Hello, my friends. I have another Chinese fortune stick for you today, number 35. So, here's the poem. When heaven chooses a man for greatness, it first makes him suffer terribly in body and soul. Happiness does not come to anyone easily. There is always a good reason for wealth or poverty. Traditional interpretation. As this fortune says, you will not achieve anything without experiencing a fair amount of worry and suffering along the way. Be careful and discriminating before embarking on a new scheme, but throw all your efforts into whatever you eventually decide to do. Do not be dissuaded by the difficulties you encounter, as you will win through in the end. I would add that it may not look like what you're expecting when you start. Try to anticipate problems before they occur so you are prepared to deal with them. Try your best to reconcile yourself with any family or friends you are currently estranged from. And do not be afraid to commit yourself to a relationship. Reflection. Too often we assume today that we have a right to be happy, that nothing is worth struggling for. I think what they're trying to say is we expect instant gratification. We assume that if we are not enjoying ourselves, we should move on and abandon relationships or situations. But this belief in happiness, or instant gratification, is so damaging, for it leads us to give up before we have even started. You must persevere. The struggle is necessary for a sense of true worth to arise. Stick with it, and you will find perhaps not happiness exactly, but something even better, contentment. And since this is one stick, we have the I Ching hexagram 35, Chin or Jin. To advance. The vigor is noble. He uses his charm like a display of fine horses. 3 times within the space of one day, he is received by an audience. So, I am actually reminded of the general reading I did for today, which talks about someone who has Peter Pan syndrome or just fails to launch. And it seems like this fortune stick also applies to whoever benefits from that reading. Take your charm and enthusiasm and do something with it. Stick to it. Have a good day.